If you're famous, then there's a high chance you'll get away with some things, even as far as law-breaking. The Kardashians have been known for a lot of things through the years, from the good to the bad. However, if there's one thing we wonder about, it's how they've remained one of the most successful Hollywood families and still maintain clean criminal records. Wondering if there were times the Kardashians got away with breaking the law? Keep on watching to find out. Top on the list was when Kris Jenner's bodyguard claimed she sexually harassed him. A lot of us may not know about it, but in September 2022, the matriarch of the Kardashian clan, Kris Jenner, was faced with a lawsuit filed by her former bodyguard, Mark McWilliams. According to the court documents, McWilliams accused her of subjecting him to unwanted and unwelcome sexual advances, including grabbing his crotch in 2017 when he first started working for the family. He also claimed that he was wrongfully terminated from his job in September 2019 after complaining to his bosses about Jenner. McWilliams also claimed that the incident caused him to suffer from depression and lack of sleep. The court document also showed that the former bodyguard was seeking $3 million from Jenner. Of course, Jenner denied all allegations and in 2021 worked out a secret agreement with McWilliams' legal team. No charges have been filed against Jenner, but we do know if the bodyguard was indeed telling the truth and was influenced by the powerful family. Well, it appears like the case could potentially end up in court in 2023. We'll probably find out then. Next up, Caitlyn Jenner has been involved in a fatal car accident that claimed a life. Another Jenner, who happens to be Kris's ex-spouse, Caitlyn Jenner, was involved in a car accident in 2015 that claimed the life of 69-year-old Kimberly Howe. According to police reports back then, Jenner was driving at the speed limit when her black Cadillac SUV struck the back of Howe's Lexus from behind after she suddenly braked. Howe's vehicle was sent into oncoming traffic and she was hit by another SUV. She died at the scene. Prosecutors could not prove if Jenner had been driving recklessly at the time and therefore did not file a misdemeanor vehicular manslaughter charge. Howe's family members brought a civil suit against Jenner for $800,000 for injuries sustained in the crash. Howe may be dead, but it doesn't leave out the question of if Jenner was able to get away with that because of the status that the family had. I guess we'd never know. Next up is Kris and Kylie Jenner allegedly faked taxes. One thing we will not be too quick to forget is how in March 2019, Forbes magazine featured Kylie Jenner on the cover and declared her the world's youngest self-made billionaire after the success of her cosmetic brand, Kylie Cosmetics. This news took the world by storm as the then 22-year-old was not just the first Kardashian to achieve that feat, but the first in history. It was alleged that the brand skyrocketed after Coty, a French-American multinational beauty company, acquired 51% of the business for $600 million, which valued it around $1.2 billion. However, in 2020, financial data obtained by Forbes depicted that Kylie's business was significantly smaller and less profitable than the family has spent years leading the cosmetics industry and media outlets, including Forbes, to believe. It was alleged that Kris and Kylie Jenner had been lying about the brand's success for years and even had their account draft tax returns with false numbers to declare Kylie as a billionaire. Forbes reported that while they weren't able to prove that those documents were fake, it was clear that Kylie's camp had been lying. Kylie Jenner claimed that the news was false. She said that she'd never asked for any title or tried to lie her way there ever. Up next is Kardashian, who's less popular than his sisters, Rob Kardashian. In 2017, Rob Kardashian shocked the internet after he posted a series of explicit photos and videos featuring his ex-girlfriend and baby mama, Blac Chyna. It was alleged that Rob was upset at his ex after she left him. He claimed that he had paid for her cosmetic surgery after giving birth to their daughter, Dream, and accused her of cheating on him. Blac Chyna claims that her leaked photos resulted in significant damage and was the reason their show, Rob and Chyna, was not renewed for a second season. Following the development, Chyna's lawyer, Lynn Ciani, said in a statement to People magazine that revenge was a very dangerous form of violence that caused levels of adverse psychological effects on its victims. It was also alleged that Rob Kardashian never took responsibility for his heinous and vengeful act of posting revenge against Chyna in July of 2017. The amusing part was that he was never criminally prosecuted for it. On the part of the Kardashians, they claim that Chyna did not suffer any injury or harm as a result of any conduct by Rob in court documents. Eventually, the two settled the defamation lawsuit filed by Blac Chyna out of court. However, a judge denied Kardashian's motion to drop the case entirely. Now to one of the foundational Kardashian sisters, Khloe Kardashian. For anyone that's been following the Keeping Up with the Kardashians show right from its first season years ago, you'll recall that it featured a depiction of Khloe Kardashian's DUI arrest. The reality star was arrested after she was pulled over and failed a number of sobriety tests. She was ordered by a court to complete community service and attend an alcohol education class. However, after Khloe Kardashian missed several class sessions, a judge sentenced her to 30 days in jail and enrollment in an alcohol treatment program. Kardashian served less than 3 hours of jail time due to overcrowding at the facility, or at least that's what was alleged. In what may have been the most implicating legal situations, Kim, Kourtney, and Scott were caught in an alleged fake lottery scam. Just in the middle of a worldwide pandemic in 2020, Kim Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, and the latter's ex-boyfriend, Scott Disick, were named in a lawsuit that accused them of promoting a fake lottery that deceived countless social media users. The lottery promised winning contestants $100,000, 2 first-class plane tickets to Los Angeles, and a 3-night stay in Beverly Hills for a chance to shop like Kim Kardashian. However, the entire lottery was allegedly fake. The lawsuit claimed the alleged scam was used to sell the personal information of contestants to advertisers. Many of the contestants claimed that they'd been invaded by hundreds of advertisers as a result of entering the lottery. The lawsuit is seeking more than $20 million from each Kardashian and Disick. Other members of the Kardashian family promoted the fake contest as well, including Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner, Kris Jenner, and Khloe Kardashian. If there's one Kim Kardashian controversy that went viral, it had to be when she was accused of wage theft. In 2021, Kim K was sued by 7 of her former garden staff members who worked at her Hollywood Hidden Hills mansion. The staff members claimed that they were overworked and underpaid, and that Kim was always late on payments and withheld 10% of their earnings for tax purposes. She also reportedly made her staff work overtime with no breaks. One teenage employee claimed he was fired after complaining that he was kept past the required working time for minors. Kim argued that she hired the staff through a vendor who was in charge of paying employees on time. A source close to her claimed that Kim has never not paid a vendor for their services and hopes that the issue between these workers and the vendor who hired them can be amicably resolved soon. Last on the list of law-breaking controversies that the Kardashians have had over the years is Kendall's Fyre Festival scandal. If you thought this Kardashian clan member would miss the cut, then you were wrong. Although Kendall is largely considered to be the least troublesome Kardashian sister, in 2017 she promoted a fraudulent music event called Fyre Festival to her Instagram followers and even offered a promo code that would grant them access to an exclusive afterparty. Jenner promised followers that the event and afterparty would be filled with famous models on an exotic private island with first-class culinary experiences and a luxury atmosphere. Jenner was reportedly paid $275,000 to promote the fake festival. In August 2019, she was sued by U.S. bankruptcy court after deceiving her Instagram followers. Jenner eventually reached a $90,000 settlement. It was later discovered that the founder of the Fyre Festival, Billy McFarland, was serving a 6-year prison sentence after pleading guilty on 2 counts of wire fraud in March of 2018. The reality is that the Kardashian family has had more run-ins with the law than we have been made to think. However, the media seemingly does a good job with waving it aside as they continue to dominate pop culture. That's all we have on the Kardashian family's hidden dirt, at least for now. If you have any more stories on the Kardashians, then you should let us know about it. Drop your comments, like this video, and please tell your friends about it by sharing it to them. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.